Hey guys and gals, my name is Captain Derp and welcome to Dawn of War. You know, let the music play. I'm gonna actually turn that down a bit. Anyways, Dawn of War is a, as you can see, Warhammer 40k game. It is a strategy game. Was made by the company THQ, which is unfortunately now out of business. Now, just to show, I have everything maxed out except for this, because I really don't want to mess with this. Probably a good idea. Gamma's fine, but yeah, I will be doing it on normal difficulty, playing the whole game through. Now, I will be quiet during cutscenes, unlike usual, and you guys will get to decide if I play the expansion that comes on after this, which is Winter Assault. It doesn't have anything to do with the people that are in this, but it's just a nice little backstory for my favorite faction, the Imperial Guard. Here's a little quote here: only the awkward question, only the foolish ask twice. Interesting. Maybe I'll split. We'll get a person talking to us. A little narration. When it loads. There you go. Here we are. Planetfall.
You will not falter! Cowards! You will fight or you will die.
Look at that little work who was shooting at the colonel there.
Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord? But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead.
Preferably them.
Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna turn down the sound a bit more. Turn the effects down. Ambient noises will be fun. That's just like background stuff. There. Well. Oh, it's all saving.
What
okay.
a glorious day for a battle. As the stronghold, our frontline battle
Awaiting
headquarters is
orders.
currently being assembled. Today,
We should
the enemy
proceed
shall
with
not
caution
fear.
until
it is finished. To me, brothers.
We stand
Okay.
ready.
Now, the guys that are fighting over here, these guys right here, are the Imperial Guard. That's the faction I
Splendid.
usually... Oh, okay.
The stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
Shush, Gabriel.
I await your instructions. With all due haste, here to serve.
Anyways, they're the Imperial Guard. The greenskins, as you heard, are the orcs. These are Space Marines. They are...
The first thing we need is a
No,
chapel
Gabriel, fine.
barracks.
I'll let you talk.
That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
Heresy grows from idleness.
These are actually TAC Marines, if you look at the lore. In the lore, they can only have the flamer, like they use the flamer and the plasma gun. Devastators use the heavy
Excellent.
bolt.
The chapel
Gabriel,
barracks
shush.
is finished.
Just shush.
Now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
Yes, Lord.
I'm trying to talk. Anyways,
Awaiting orders.
Devastators, which are the heavy weapons unit, use the heavy bolter and rocket launchers. They decide to mix them.
Praise the Emperor.
As you can see, I can attach my hero to...
If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons.
No, fine.
We must build an armory to get
Direct us to the
access to
enemy.
them. We must start capturing
Objective
strategic
locked.
points. These 3 closest strategic
serve.
points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others.
Initiated.
Anyways, before I get interrupted again,
He who stands with me
Gabriel,
shall be
Force
my
Commander,
brother.
leader of this group of Space Marines. They are divided into 100-man units called companies. 100 man. This is our building. This is our stronghold, which is the Space Marines starting
Securing
building.
objective.
They build their infantry. I mean, not infantry.
Excellent. The armory is operational.
Objective achieved.
The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their
Yes,
standard
most
bolters to
beneficent
flamers and heavy bolters.
Show you what it does. Adds 2 to the heavy weapons.
Yes, Lord.
Now, what I was trying to say is, Stronghold builds servitors. They have no
Yes,
attack,
Lord.
but they
We
build.
must not forget our
things.
power needs. Building a
Initial
plasma
order
generator will
protocol.
supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
Fear our wrath.
Now, these guys have to set up the heavy bolter when they use it.
He who stands
I'm
with
just going
me
to give
shall
them
be
2
my
heavy
brother.
bolters. And
The
when the
enemy is
oh,
attacking.
there you
Stand
see
ready.
he's setting up. Really effective against these guys.
Heresy grows from idleness.
And that upgrade's about to be done. But anyways, listening
I
posts
await your
go on
instructions.
these points, which give you basically, it's kind of like your gold in other strategy games. This is your power
I
which-
await your instructions.
upgrades and that kind of thing. You get them from generators.
Initializing build protocol.
The little green here shows
I
that
await
it's...
your instructions.
No, I'm just gonna turn... No, that's not it. I'm gonna turn down the voice even lower.
I await your
There.
instructions.
Ugh. But
Initiated.
keeps it safe. Later on it can be upgraded to have a gun. And that bigger gun. Power generators get you power, but this decays, meaning it gives you less. Like right now it gives me 12. This one without it gives me 6. Now your enemy can't cap these unless that's gone.
He
Go back
who
here and
stands with me shall be my
give
brother.
them
Plasma generators
flamers.
will continue to produce power at a constant
Here
rate,
to serve.
but there is a
Until they
limit
decay.
of how many plasma generators can be built per
Build
stronghold.
721 initiated.
No. And here's the Marine squad. You only get
Yes, most beneficent
these
one.
2 different guys. Now, later on, you can build your Force Commander here, if he
My
dies.
faith is my shield.
There's also other units that can be stuck with these guys. Now, they're the ranged unit. They're the basic ranged. There's a unit weaker than them, which is the scouts. And as you can probably guess, they're used for recon.
Build routine 721.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
But Space Marines are wearing power armor way better than what the Imperial Guard are wearing. The Imperial Guard are wearing like really cheaply made Kevlar. Yeah, these guys, the heavy bolters fire at, if they can see you, they can shoot you.
Moving out. Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Praise the Emperor. Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste. Our prayers have been answered. Here come the Space Marines! Confirmed.
Yeah, it's a ridiculously long range. That was reinforcing. You can do that anywhere.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Faith and
Those that
duty.
play Company of Heroes will understand.
Shall know no fear.
You can do it anywhere, unlike in Company of Heroes.
We shall
So you don't have to worry
know
about
fear.
being in your
I
territory.
await your instructions.
Nope. Gonna build up that last plasma generator. I think you can only have 5. Is it 6? I guess it's 6. Oh well, yeah, you really don't need more than 2 squads here. It just makes it go a lot faster. I personally usually go with heavy bolters, which are these. Excuse me. I'm gonna drink some more. Always good to have. Anyways, now
Attack formation.
the
Fear our
bolter is
wrath.
interesting because
Cleanse, purge, kill.
the bullet it shoots
Orders
explodes
received.
after impact. The easiest way to describe it would be a fully automatic grenade launcher.
Orders received. Onward to glory.
Rocket propelled grenade launcher.
Orders received, brother.
Actually, I'm gonna build that second
I
group.
await your
No, this is my population
instructions.
limit. This can expand it. These guys cost population. Later on they don't. You just get a restricted amount. Now, that's your infantry population. Like, these guys, your builders, your heroes don't count. They have a limited amount. This is your vehicles, which obviously
Beneficent one.
is how many vehicles you can have.
Build routine 721
Bigger vehicles,
initiated.
bigger
Faith is our shield.
point cost. Same with Space Marines. We start with the squad of 4. Just gonna right click, they'll resupply on their own. Now if I had a monastery, which is a leveled up version of the stronghold, I could get sergeants for
My
these guys.
faith is my
We
shield.
are the Emperor's chosen.
Now they can't attack when they're doing this. That's why I always like to bring the second group. And I usually don't stick him with this group. If anything, I stick him with the Terminators. Which you'll see what those are later. If anyone's played Space Hulk, you know what I'm talking about.
Ever vigilant.
See,
Awaiting orders.
okay. Oh, fine. Need requisition.
Faith
We'll
is
hold
our
off on that.
shield. Area secure.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment. It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs.
Orders received.
They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. Where? Look!
Taking
An
damage.
orc camp. And look there! A break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
I await your instructions.
Now,
Initializing build.
orc buildings.
Vigilant.
All orc buildings
Faith is our shield. At your command.
actually have guns on them. Everything but the plasma
The
generator
enemy shall know fear.
will have a gun on it.
Excellent. The point is now protected from an Orc retaliation. We should continue to build listening posts on all our captured points. Excellent. This Orc camp has
We
been
are the
destroyed.
Emperor's chosen. Yes, my lord.
Now, interesting thing
Yes,
about the
my lord.
orcs,
Moving
besides
out.
their buildings,
We stand
is they're
ready.
actually part plant. Like, they're a fungus.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Yeah, I know that sounds weird, but
Orders
it's
received.
in the lore. They are a fungus.
Orders received.
There's no female orcs. They're all guys,
Urge.
and they grow out of fungus. So that's what makes it really hard for them to be dislodged. Is because they just leave spores that turn into orcs. Their guns are actually really crude. I don't remember where I read it, but
The Imperial
Nope.
Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
yeah, you don't get control of these guys for a while, and they don't have their own faction
On
until
alert,
the
brothers. The enemy must
next
be nearby.
expansion pack. Well, the first expansion pack. It was the orcs guns. It's hilarious, but there's these tech priests which make the armor and the guns of the Space Marines. Space Marine hands a orc pistol to the Mechanicus, which is the official name of them, and asks the Mechanicus guy how it works.
Area secure.
He cuts it in half. All he finds is a spring, the trigger, and one bullet inside. Now, you gotta remember, this gun killed 7 of these guys. So, most of the squad. It shot and fired. And all these objects that he found inside, none of them touching. So yeah, orc
stand
weaponry
ready.
works by their willpower
Faith
alone.
is my shield.
If enough of them think, hey, this will work, then it works. Like, if they say a red vehicle goes faster, and enough of
Moving
them
out.
believe it, that's how it
Orders
will work.
received.
The red one will go faster.
Stay vigilant, brothers. We'll crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Looks like we
Moving
lost
out.
those
Cleanse.
Imperial
Kill.
Guard back here.
Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath.
Dang. You can...
Stay
There's not an
vigilant,
objective to save all of them. Oh, I guess there is. Oh well.
Commencing victory.
Yep. Looted Demon Russ. Demon Russ is
While the enemies
the
of
tank
the
the
Emperor
Imperial
still
Guard
draw
use.
breath, there can be
Now,
no
interesting thing is, it's named after the Primarch of the Space Wolves, which a Primarch is what the Space Marine genes, the thing that makes them the super soldiers, comes from. Their genetics. He's the Primarch of the Space Wolves. And the tank's just named after him. Don't remember why, it just is. Yeah, see, this is their listening post. Log banner. This is actually their barracks. Just like mine. Oh, there it is. Wait, that's not. That's just. This is it. Yep. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this thing's got a ridiculous long fire range, just like the heavy bolters. Flamethrower, that's kind of self-explanatory. Now, the orcs just have to make everything orky, and meaning it's gotta have this paint job, it's gotta have spiky bits. They actually do call them that. It's gotta have this checker pattern. It's just gotta look orky, like slapped on mess. And here's the plasma. So I'm gonna focus down that. Oh hey, this squad lost a guy. a heavy bolter.
My faith is...
Oh, that's not. Yep, there's diplomacy. I'm just gonna go and finish this mission up. Oh, did I miss something?
It is time.
Maybe I won't. Oh, I guess I could cap that.
Onward to glory.
My
me to
faith
do
is
that.
my shield.
Oh well.
Faith and duty.
Strategic point identified.
They should be fine. Should be. Now, the whole reason I'm doing this,
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
I need to like be careful when I start talking because Gabriel likes to cut me off there. Anyways, the reason I'm doing this is because me and my friend Mr. Tiny Arms are going to play the Dawn War 2 games together. And I just wanted to show you guys what the Dawn War games are, because Gabriel here, the Force Commander,
And carry a big gun.
he will play a big role in the Dawn War 2
This
games.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Stay vigilant. Fire.
Usually I go around this way. This is your ping buttons, but you don't really need it in single player. Oh, we lost a guy. It's always surprising when you lose a Space Marine. Imperial Guard, you just set those guys to auto, because you will lose them so fast.
Orders received. Moving out. Understood. Orders received. Stay vigilant, brothers. Onward to glory. Orders received. Attacking Marines!
Now, Dawn of War 1 and Dawn of War 2, now, just the base games are completely different. Like, this one's a large-scale battle, whereas Dawn of War 2, its campaign, at least, is small. It's revolves around six squads. I say squads, but one is just your Force Commander.
This day
This
shall
guy.
be a glorious one for
It's
the
not
Imperium.
him exactly. And then a Dreadnought, which you will see later in this game. And that's it.
Walk
Like,
softly.
the rest of our
Carry a
squad,
big gun.
there's one Attack Marine, one Devastator, which is a 3-man squad of heavy bolters here. The Attack Marines have grenades, which these guys get later. And you get an Assault Squad and a Scout
Today
Squad.
The enemy shall know fear.
That's it. And this is their... Selman is their version of my Stronghold, and my Armory is their pile of guns. Just mow it down.
The Emperor protects.
Understood. Onward to glory. Fear our wrath.
Oh, kill it. There's some the boys. Now, you can, unlike other games, play these. Like, you can play as the Orcs in multiplayer, you can play as the Eldar, which you'll see later in Chaos. Yeah, you'll find out who those guys are later. But as you can see, ridiculous range on these guys. Oh, it got squad off before. Yeah, they don't just spawn a squad when the building dies. They have to be built.
That's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
Take this time to get a drink. That's a Lehman Russ. Nice little graphics glitch on the ground there.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel. How did you know? Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child. Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
The Colonel
Still going.
wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its
There's the
protection
scouts.
is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
Mission success. Okay, now maybe I can talk. But librarians. Think of them like mages. Would you like to proceed to the next mission? Yeah, you guys will get to see the...
War Journal of
Oh.
Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
Okay. Now, mission's called Infiltration. I'll get back to that. But librarians are like the mages, but the magic they use comes from a place called the Warp. It's where the demons and all these other things are from. It's where the Chaos Gods are. Now, for any of those who have played Skyrim, think of the Daedric Princes, the evil ones. That is them. That's where they roam. Now, should explain the so the helmet he's wearing, why it's different than all the other ones and why the Force Commander doesn't wield it, is that protects him from being possessed by a demon. And the scouts, which you'll get a lot of use in the this mission, they're initiates, basically. They are guys, and only guys, because females for some reason can't be Space Marines. I can't remember why. They have most of the implants, so they're which are what make Space Marines Space Marines. They have most of the implants, so they can, except for like one or two, and to earn those implants, they have to be a scout for a certain amount of time, and then they can either remain a scout, which would make them a scout sergeant, or they can be a attack marine, assault marine, devastator, and so on and so forth. Now, I'm going to start and let you guys watch this lovely loading screen. You can see the Orc incursion down in the bottom left, and the Imperial forces. Now, the Blood Ravens are here. That's their symbol. Here's the Orcs. This is the symbol of Imperium. It's a two-headed eagle. Excuse me. And let me check my time real quick. Ooh, I will end it off here. So next time, guys. Next time. Gotta end it off. I don't know why Metroid Last Light. I actually can't even play that on this computer.